everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to create Facebook lead ads leads as Apollo.io contacts. So I am an owner of a digital marketing agency and I promote my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. Here what I want is that as soon as by any of the potential customers or clients, a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads and I'm going to receive the lead details. I want to add that lead as a contact in my Apollo.io account so that I can manage the data of all my leads. Now, creating these contacts manually after the new lead is generated is going to be very time consuming. So what I've done is I've simply automated this entire process with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. And here in this automation, I'm going to build a connection between Facebook lead ads and Apollo.io with the help of it. So if you also want to learn about this amazing automation process step by step, for that let me take you to my screen.
In this video, we're going to learn how to create Facebook lead ads leads as Apollo.io contact. So as an owner of a digital marketing agency, I use Facebook lead ads to generate high quality leads for my clients. And I also use Apollo.io to organize and manage these leads, enabling me to track their progress and nurture them into valuable opportunities. The challenge that I faced was manually entering the data of my leads from my Facebook lead ads into my Apollo.io as contacts. The process was very time consuming and prone to errors. So by automating this entire process, I can now seamlessly transfer my leads from my Facebook lead ads into my Apollo.io contact database. This automation ensures leads are updated in real time, eliminates manual work, and allows my team to focus on engaging with my customers. And I'm going to create this amazing automation between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly as in front of you, in which you can see all the applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as Create Facebook lead ads leads as Apollo.io contact. Okay, so I'm going to give this name to the workflow. After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select Facebook lead ads automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on this create button in order to create a workflow. A workflow is created in the name of Create Facebook lead ads leads as Apollo.io contacts, and there are two windows in front of you. One says trigger, other says action. So what is trigger and action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two concepts. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means what is our action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We're going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Facebook lead ads. As with the help of Facebook lead ads, I'm promoting my digital marketing agency. I want that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated by the potential customers or clients using Facebook lead ads, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response of that. That is why for my trigger, I'm going to select it as Facebook lead ads. Okay. And for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as new lead instant. And then I'm going to click on this create button to create a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect. After doing that, this window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, over here it says connect with Facebook lead ads. Before click on this button right over here, remember to log into your Facebook account on a new tab so that creating a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabbly Connect will be much easier. Okay, as I've already logged into my Facebook account, then I'm going to click on this button right over here. As you can see that over here, I've successfully authorized Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing it is asking for the page with the help of which we are promoting our Facebook lead ads. So for the page, I've created a page in the name of Digital Dynamics. This is the name of my digital marketing agency. And with the help of this page, I'm promoting my Facebook lead ads. So what I'm going to do is, for the page over here, I'm going to select it as Digital Dynamics page that I've created. So I'm going to select this page right here. And then it is asking for us to select the lead gen form. So for the lead gen form, I've created a lead ads form in the name of new form. So I'm going to select the lead gen form as new form. After selecting the page and the lead gen form, you can see over here it says save and send test request button. Before click on this button right over here, as I want to capture the simple response, so I'm going to toggle this button on right over here for the simple response. Okay. And after selecting the page and the lead gen form with the help of which the leads are going to be generated, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button. As I'm going to do that, it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now to check whether Facebook lead ads is successfully connected to Pabbly Connect or not, what we are going to do is we are going to generate the test lead for our business. And how we're going to generate the test lead with the help of Meta's lead ads testing tool. So I'm going to open that testing tool. So this is Meta's lead ads testing tool. You can see right over here, and with the help of this tool, we can generate the test lead. Okay. It is asking for us to select the page. So for the page over here, I'm going to select it as Digital Dynamics. And for the form, I'm going to select it as new form. And then I'm going to click on this preview form button. So this is the form that I've created using Facebook lead ads, and with the help of this lead gen form, the leads are going to be generated. Okay. It is asking for the service interested in. I'm going to select it over here as SEO. For the best time, I'm going to select it as afternoon. For the first name over here, I'm going to write it as test. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as smart45. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as testsmart45@pablitudes.com. For the phone number over here, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. And for the company name over here, I'm going to write it as Test Company. Okay. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this continue button and on submit to do the test submission. Okay. As over here, it says your test lead has been sent. This means the test lead has now been generated. As now the test lead is generated, I'm going to go back to my workflow. So this is my workflow. And if I'm going to scroll down, you can see right over here, Pabbly Connect has captured the response of the new lead being generated. Let us study the response. The first name of the lead comes as test. The last name comes as smart45. Email comes as testsmart45@pablitudes.com. For the phone number, the dummy mobile number, company name as Test Company, you can see right over here. Best time to contact comes over here as afternoon, and for the service interested in comes as SEO. Okay. As the response has been successfully captured over here, this means that Facebook lead ads has now been successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and a trigger setup is done. Now, whenever by the potential customers or clients, a new lead is going to be generated using Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that. Okay. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step. And as over here, my objective is that as soon as a new lead is going to be generated by the potential customers or clients using Facebook lead ads, I wanted to add that lead as a contact in my Apollo.io account. Apollo.io is a powerful platform designed to help businesses manage their sales and marketing efforts. It combines contact database and advanced sales intelligence tool, making it easy to find potential customers, organize leads, and track interactions. And I use Apollo.io to manage all my leads data. Okay. So now what we're going to do is over here, as I want to create a contact of my lead in my Apollo.io account, for that we're going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Apollo.io. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as create contact. As I want to create this lead as a contact, that is why I'm going to select this action event. Now to create a connection between Apollo.io and Pabbly Connect, click on this button right here. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After that, it is asking for the API key. Using this API key, we're going to build a connection between Apollo and Pabbly Connect. And to have the API key, click on this hyperlink here right over here. As I'm going to do that over here, you're going to land towards this page right over here. And from the left side of the panel, go to this API keys section right here. Okay, we are going to create a new key. For that, click on this button. It is asking for the key name. So the key name over here, I'm going to write it as testing key. Okay, so I'm going to give the name as testing key 01. Okay, after giving the name to the key as testing key 01, it is asking for the APIs. So as I want to create this lead as a contact in my Apollo.io account, so where in the APIs it says create contact, so I'm going to select this option right here. Okay, and then I'm going to click on this create API key button right here. As you can see over here, if I'm going to scroll down, testing key 01 has been created in my Apollo.io account. I'm going to copy this key from here. You can see the key is copied. Now I'm going to paste this key right over here, and then I'm going to click on this save button. As I've done that, you can see Apollo.io has now been connected to Pabbly Connect. After connected, it is asking for all these details right over here. It is asking for the first name first. For the first name over here, what we're going to do is we are going to map the data. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. How mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step, that is Facebook lead ads new lead instant. As I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. In my previous response, I have received the leads data, you can see right over here. And as I want to create this lead as a contact in my Apollo.io account, so for the data of this first name, I'm going to select the data of my lead from my previous response. As I've selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I've mapped the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is now going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Similarly, for the last name, I'm going to map the data of the last name. For the organization name, I've received the company name. I'm going to map the data of the company name right here. For the email, I'm going to map the data of the email right over here. For the title over here, I'm going to write it as Facebook lead ads leads. Okay, this is the title right over here. It is asking for the contact stage. You can enter the stage over here according to your requirement. After that, it is asking for the website URL and the address, which I do not require, so I'm going to skip the part. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on the Save and Send Test Request button. As I've done that, we have received a response right over here in which we have received the contact ID, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my Apollo.io account and I'm going to check whether a new contact has been added in my account or not. For that, I'm going to log into my Apollo.io account. So this is my Apollo.io account, and over here from the left side of the panel to check contacts, go to this people section right over here. After coming to people over here, it says saved. You have to go to this section. Okay, I'm going to refresh this page from here. As I refresh the page, you can see right over here, new contact has been added in the name of testsmart45. You can see right over here with the email as testsmart45@pablitudes.com. Title comes as Facebook lead ads lead ad test company. You can see right over here. Okay. As the contact has been added in my Apollo.io account from my Facebook lead ads, this means that we have successfully created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Apollo.io with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum till now what we have done, I am an owner of a digital marketing agency and I promote it with the help of Facebook lead ads. Over here for my trigger, I've selected as Facebook lead ads so that whenever a new lead is going to be generated by the potential customers or clients for my business, automatically in the trigger it is going to capture the response. And as I want to create this lead as a contact in my Apollo.io account, for that I've set up my action step in which I've selected my action application as Apollo and for the action event as create contact. And this is how you create this amazing connection between these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.